Hi, today I'm reviewing the Sephora Collection Sephora Pro Warm Eyeshadow Palette. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And this sells for $68. It just came out recently. And the Sephora Pro makeup items that they come out with is a team of, I believe, 15 of what they consider the top makeup artists. And they come out with these collections and colors. And the nice thing with this is it does come with a little booklet on different eyeshadow looks you can make with it. We've got quite a few, as you can see, different looks. And it also, to me, is quite similar to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. So let me show you the two, because once you look at them, you'll see kind of how similar they are, except the Sephora Pro one is got more eyeshadows and is much more affordable. So, but they're quite similar in my opinion. So if you have the Sunset palette or if you have the Sephora Pro palette, you probably don't want to have both of them, just because this one's, I think, $130 and this one's close to $70. So you're talking about $200 for two different palettes, unless you're like me and have an addiction to makeup and skincare items. So let me give you a few swatches of these colors. The ones I was most excited for, I was very excited for the yellow and then these couple metallic or shimmery looks. And some of them I loved and some of them I found quite disappointing. So the other thing is, if you're using these brushes, you might want to use something like this that is more tightly compact. It's easier to pick up the shadow a little bit more densely. And this brush I just used kind of for the all over color at first. So, but let me give you some swatches here. So this is almost like a terracotta color. And let me give you the swatches of the ones I was most excited for, which was this one. And it's almost similar to a color in the Natasha Denona palette. But that one's got a very beautiful color. And then this mauve color is also very beautiful. And I found some of these are quite chalky and almost lack a lot of pigment, like some of the matte colors. And I found that dipping the brush in water, or there's a MAC item that is called Prep and Fix, and getting that a little bit moister with that item helps you pick up a little bit more color, or even just plain water can help you pick out more of the pigment in them. So it's a great palette. I love using this, I think it was like a $1 e.l.f. brush. I use it to line, and it does a great job. And some of the matte colors in here are perfect for using as like an eyeliner. So I just wanted to point that out. And I'll give you a few more swatches, but this definitely is the warm eyeshadow palette. The colors are all very warm. Some of these, the lighter colors, are not quite as pigmented. You might have to apply a couple layers of it, but you can definitely do a good job layering it. So it's definitely a beautiful palette. They've done a great job. And if you're trying to pick up the Sunset palette and couldn't get your hands on it yet, I'd probably recommend you pick this one up. It does a nice job with the colors. So you kind of get a feel for the different colors that are in here, but definitely warm oranges. Some of the mattes are a little bit more chalky, like if you notice this orange. Not quite as pigmented as some of the other ones, but they've still done a nice job with it. So you can definitely get a good feel for it. So definitely feel free to check it out. My only issue was a little bit of the matte colors weren't quite as pigmented, but you're saving a lot of money when you pick this up as opposed to the Sunset palette. So it's definitely a nice option. This color in the bottom corner, that one was one of the ones I found lacking a little bit of pigment, unfortunately. But you can definitely get a good feel for it. I like it. It's a nice selection, kind of on trend with a lot of the colors that are coming out now. So for me, I'm going to give this a 1 thumb up, and I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this out or any of the other Sephora Pro palettes that are coming out now. Feel free to leave a comment, and also feel free to subscribe. Thank you guys.